later on in the day, in the night. Should be winding down a little bit. Alright, so we're going to see Mr. Smock as the red goblin player in the bottom right side of the map. His opponent's going to be the blue Angmar player, Maru. Alright, so we haven't really seen this map yet too much. Definitely a kind of a newer map. In terms of being in the Rise of the Witch King, at least. I've never really seen this map myself, but apparently it's all nice and updated and fixed now for the version of Rise of the Witch King. So everything should be good and gravy now. We have cave trolls, wargs. Look at all these trees. Got a bit of a farming situation. We have golems sneaking around. That's good to see. He is on this map. We got some ruins. Looks like a pretty good map overall. Nothing too crazy. Pretty well-balanced map. It's pretty cool having viewers all over. Yeah, I mean, that's the joy of being on Twitch, really. You get to just meet everyone from just everywhere. All wakes of life. It's very cool to see. Very unique experience. Alright, Angmar going to be going to that Hall of the King's Men. Goblin player going to be going into the 2 Goblin caves. Mr. Smock as the goblins here. And yeah, lots of places to put your farms, your mills all around the place. Gonna have 4 very nice ones. And Goblin player, I mean, this map seems like it would be... I think it's pretty decent for goblins. It's not bad. Definitely a lot of places you can put your mines or your tunnels. Hide them a bit. Definitely a bit of a open map. But we'll see what happens. Maybe it's a bit hard to hide them. But the first Goblin Warrior Battalion will be making their way across the map. Now the builder is actually in position to kind of body block them a little bit. Getting out of there just in time to build that wall hub. And this should be very easily cleaned up by Maru. He's also down here trying to... Oh, he definitely knows where the troll is, so that's very nice. Very, very nice. Holy F, I really love these new maps. Are they included in 8.5? These maps are for the clan or the Champions League, actually, and potentially the tournament. They're not included in the patch, but yeah, you can download them from Shanks' Discord at some point once they all get updated, because some of them were kind of broken, being converted from BFME 2, but I think most of them are fixed now, and they should be working. Mr. Smock is the goblin. Yeah, Mr. Smock is the goblin. The colors are a little bit mismatched, but that is a-okay for now. Yeah, I have to switch them after this. Just had to get back, or get right into the game right away. Seems like it's going pretty well, though. Running well. It should be the same kind of delay for both players, too. They're very kind of close to each other. Ukraine and Russia, very close. So they should have similar delays. It looks like it's running fine, considering it's on an NA host. We're gonna see a big attack force now from Goblins player. Gonna be moving on in, gonna be able to take down a mill. But now might be quite in a bit of trouble now. The Wolf Riders are out on the field, but they are getting chased down by those Goblins that are so quick. They're still buffed. He is trying to get that Thrall Master down. Will he be able to succeed? Not quite. Getting out of there just in time. And more Wolf Riders are being warped onto the battlefield now. This should be cleaned up. But Mr. Smog coming with more and more reinforcements. He's actually going for a 4 Goblin Cave build order. And we'll be seeing some stuff shortly. Another big attack. Goblin player definitely has quite a few avenues to attack from. There's also this very nice little area you can come from, like the back and a back door. Definitely very nice for goblins as well. They can definitely make use of that. Some nice little cheeky tunnels. Thrall Masters are being produced. This Troll and Wolf Den, though, is getting quite low. But yeah, Maru trying to do a counterattack in the meantime. Mr. Smog, though, has so many reinforcements all over the place. Just probably definitely enough to just clean everything up. Troll and Wolf Den is going to be taken out. No way to save that. Does not have his power points yet. 500 command points for Goblins and Angmar at 550. So if Angmar can kind of stabilize a bit, try to get back into this, losing that Troll and Wolf then definitely hurts. But we'll see what happens going forward. He definitely took out a very, very nice target. That Troll and Wolf Den is what is going to be quite annoying for Goblins, considering they can just trample all of these down. There are no pikemen. Only thing are Goblins on the field. So Wolf Riders are very low right now. Going to be losing maybe one Thrall. No, he's getting out of there just in time. More and more units moving across. Gotta be very careful of that last battalion of Wolf Riders. That Thrall Master getting super low now. But we'll see what Maru can do going forward here. Goblin player still sitting on those caves. Let's have quite a few caves. Troll and Wolf Den is not going to be rebuilt soon enough. And here, non-stop pressure from Mr. Smog now. Going to be attacking towards the top side once more. Will he go for that again? No, it looks like he will not. Just electing to go for that backline to those mills. And yeah, I'm going to be harassing that economy now, instead of going for the buildings. It seems like, yeah, the Troll and Wolf Den now back up and running. More and more Wolf Riders going to be warped in. That should be definitely nice to have. Losing one battalion there. A little bit too busy with the micro. Trying to save that level 2, almost level 2 mill. And, yeah. I don't know what Mr. Smog is going to be planning next. I mean, still really going heavy into just Goblin spam at the moment. The Builda is in trouble, however. He can build a wall hub. Nope. Builda gonna go down before able to do too much about that. RIP the Builda. Not the Builda. Yeah. Playing a very, very swarm-like build right now. Going into even more gob caves. Very, very committed to this strategy. Seems like it's working out pretty well so far. Nice usage of powers here. Using that Tainted Land. Going to be trying to surround this entire Axe Thrower Battalion army. Going to be using that Gundabat Summon, though, however, to try to deal with this. But the Axe Throwers are going down so fast on that land. No chance for them to get on out of there. More reinforcements coming out. Here comes the Wolf Riders, the thing that matters the most here. Should be very, very effective. The tower is almost up, however. And he will have a kind of a position here to maybe defend, but probably not. Way too much now on the field for Angmar. Not any reinforcements in sight yet. Still not even in the tunnel yet. But, I mean, this tower, I believe, actually took out a few of those Wolf Riders during that time. Wall hub going to be built. Uh-oh, Wolf Riders are getting quite taken out all over across the map. And we will see just more and more of basically the same exact things. Still all tier 1 units from both sides. That's so many gob caves. That is 6 already. Command points 525 for Angmar. Let's have that Gundabat summon. The Builda, though, not the Builda. Once again, we'll be able to save him this time, though. 550 command points to 825. And that is 825 without any burrows. So definitely way ahead in terms of economy for Goblin player. Mr. Smog doing very well with the swarmy build. Wolf Riders. Gonna be trying to get in here, try to do some damage. But that's just quite a bit. That's just a lot of goblins to really deal with that. If he charges right into that, he will lose potentially some of his Wolf Riders. But it seems like they are fine. Not quite stacked enough for those Goblin Warriors. Just gonna keep going back and forth, trying to thin out these ranks, but more and more are coming. And the infantry is just not really there for Mara at the moment. He's trying to work on the map control. There goes Mr. Smog making use of that back door. More Wolf Riders in position to defend. And this should be cleaned up pretty soon. Nice defense by some Wolf Riders back at home. Will it be enough, however, to save this? Should be. He could even freeze it if he wants to. He definitely has the powers. No need to. He will be able to do A-OK. And he's going to be able to clean up everything around the map. What mic do you use? That's just the Shure SM7B. It's like the most popular one for any kind of voice commentary or in podcasting, all that stuff. Why does it sound kind of good, or I've been trying to work on making it sound better. There's just like so many things you can kind of do with it. There's so much potential. I've been trying to make it sound as best as I possibly can. Sounds great. Yeah. I actually fixed it a bit. Before it was like way too like boomy and made me sound like, I don't know. Like I already have a deep voice, but before I had this setting turned down so much that it made me sound even deeper, and it was just like not that great. But now I think I fixed it a bit, and now it's sounding a bit sharper, clearer. Sounds pretty good, and wants to get something like it. Yeah, it's pretty much... It's just like kind of like the standard go-to microphone if you want like good quality, basically. Sure, some USB mics are good, but they will all definitely pick up a lot of background noise, and they just won't sound as great. Considering they're just USBs, so there's not much you can do in terms of gain sometimes, or messing around with it. Yeah, I mean, Shanks has the same one, so it's pretty similar sounding. But, I mean, Shanks makes all of his microphones work. Even, he had like a USB microphone. I had like 2 of them, and they sounded like perfectly good for him, but whenever I had a USB, mine just sounded like terrible. I did not like USBs. They were like just picking up literally everything on the planet. My keyboard, like freaking some fucking random guy on the street breathing, and it was like picking that crap up. Like, screw that. It was terrible. Alright, Giant Summon though. Might get that Fortress though. Look at that. It's gonna be very close. One more rock. No, it's not gonna be quite enough, is it? Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. That last final stand by that Giant. He's gonna be able to just sell everything off. Yeah, that's the problem with Goblins.